Welcome back to more Saints Row the Third, not Assassin's Creed. Ray here, still with Zach.
So you said you're gonna blow my mind with this shit.
I'm going to blow your mind so much, it's like a grenade getting put into your mouth, and then I kick you back down.
So my mind's already blown.
And then you explode.
My mind's blown because we're sharing headphones.
We are sharing the same headphones because you don't want to go and grab a pair of your own. But that's not important. What is important is talking about what the hell I'm doing here, which is upgrading. It's always good to have more pistol ammo. And I think there's something new here. I'm not sure. I played this a long time ago, like a good 3, 4, or 5 hours
This is starting
ago.
to become repetitive. You're leveling up. You get more ammo and you get more health.
Well, those are two things that are important. So I've also upgraded my gang's weaponry. So now if I call upon them, they will have SMGs in their hands instead of just
Does
pistols.
Oleg get to come with an SMG?
No, Oleg doesn't need a gun. He's Oleg. I'm also getting the 5% bonus respect, since you cried when I didn't choose respect for blowing up the building.
I just wanted to see the building blow up. I didn't care about the respect.
Oh, I see. Well, I thought you were crying about the respect, so I got that for you. The 5%
Thank you.
bonus. You're welcome.
Thanks for the sentiment.
I also want to go and buy rim jobs.
Is that a...
Well, it's a store in this game.
Okay.
I'll let you decide as to what I'm talking about, though. If I'm talking about the store, I'm talking about something else.
Oh, shit.
That's just my favorite way.
If
Apparently,
you don't
I do
use
take
that
damage that way, though.
If you don't use that parachute, you will die.
Yes, if you don't use the parachute, you die. But I do get damage from that. You'll notice my health is now slowly going back up. But I'm going to keep on stressing how important money is in this game, and I'm starting to consider, because I'm now far enough in the game where I am at points where I've just recently played my own personal playthrough, and this character is nowhere near that well off, because I've had the time to upgrade my stuff and buy everything and have
Your
money.
other character started with more sex appeal, so she got more money.
No, my other character's a he. Thank you very much.
So you can still have sex appeal. Wow, Raymond.
Well, it's a mascot. You get achievements for killing.
He's already humiliated for what he's wearing, and then you beat the shit out of him.
He's got a moped. I want to steal the moped.
Gross.
You wouldn't want to steal the moped.
Always the.
You're a hardcore gangster.
It's always the vehicle I would never choose in Grand Theft Auto.
But that's why I choose it in Saints Row, because it's hilarious. So these are now, as you can see, they're activities, like real-world activities where you go and do side missions. And now you're going to be doing them in the story missions themselves. And as you play these activities in the story, you unlock them. Are you having fun listening to Zemos?
I love Zemos.
Yeah, I know. It's hard not to love Zemos. But once you've played these missions through the story, then these missions are unlocked throughout the world, and you can play them as side missions. So the next couple of videos are going to be just that, and some of them get really crazy in really awesome ways.
So if one wanted to have their fill of Zemos,
you can get all the Zemos you can get them whenever you want. That's exactly right.
They understand gamers.
In fact, at some point, you can, if you do all of these activities that I'm doing right now for Zemos, you get him as a homie. You can call him up on your phone and say, "Hey Zemos, come roll with me.
Come beat this mascot with me.
Exactly.
I need your help."
Exactly. And he'll talk to you the entire time. You could have a group of people. You could have Zemos, Oleg, and whoever else you want.
Not Angel.
Not Angel. By the way, the YouTubers have been kind enough to point out to me that I've been wrong about who Hulk Hogan is voicing. They've said
Hulk Hogan's voicing Zemos?
Hulk Hogan voices Angel, not Killbane. God, you're so stupid, Raymond. I'm sorry. You guys are right.
They must have been flaming.
They were. You guys are mad at me, and I apologize. Don't be mad. I still love you. It's like a parent scolding their child when they get something wrong. That's what YouTube has done to me recently. They put me on timeout. It's like get it right.
It's like a child correcting their parent.
Exactly.
An embarrassment. How dare you?
Well, we're gonna go give Zemos a visit.
Hey, Zemos. Shh.
Don't wake the bitches.
You don't waste time.
Well, if you were chewing on a ball gag with a horse tail up your ass for a few years, I think you'd want to unwind too.
Fair enough.
I'm guessing you ain't come here for the pussy.
The Saints are gonna stay in Steelport. We need the Morningstar out of here. I already work downtown, but these motherfuckers are everywhere.
Oh, I'm here to help, baby. I know every track. The morning star working. We can build up our stable and hurt the Winter Sisters at the same time.
Sounds good.
Kind of wish I had his voice.
Well, all you have to do is become a chain smoker, and then when they finally give you a voice box, you just request for a auto-tune voice box. That's all you've got to do. I think that's actually a good life plan. You should have that be a life goal for you. Get an auto-tune voice box after you become a chain smoker. Now, people tell you to stop smoking. You have a valid reason for
but
not.
I want an auto-tuned voice box.
Exactly. It's like no, I'm not. It's not that I like smoking. It's I'm working towards something here. So if you've played any of the last 2 Saints Row games, you know this mission very well. You drive to some hoes, so get them in your car, drive them back to the spot where you started. Most of the time, you've got to go in here and shoot some guys that are trying to recruit the hoes for themselves.
Everyone's fighting over hoes.
They all want them hoes.
There's probably plenty of them to go around.
The world is probably full of them. You're probably right. But for some reason, these specific hoes are important. You can't just
Was
go
that
for
a hoe?
Her. Yep, that's a hoe. She's important, okay? She's like the matriarchal.
She looks important.
Oh, you know?
She's bigger than the rest.
Exactly. She keeps the others safe when the pimp
She's got a large
gets
bosom.
a little abusive. So this mission's not too difficult. All of the side missions that you're doing within the story are pretty much like the easy versions of these missions. And once you go out into the open world and do these missions as side activities, they'll tell you how hard each of them are.
Yeah, so they're kind of like challenge.
Exactly. You earn more money and more respect for doing them, things like that. And you gain parts of the city as well. So you earn certain percentage of the city, and that percentage of the city gets you that more hourly income. So it's kind of a coin toss. Wow, I can speak well. It's kind of a coin toss for me as to whether or not I do those things inside this walkthrough, or if I feel like doing them, but don't record them.
Ask the commenters if they want to see hoes.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was going to ask you guys, the viewers, if you guys want to see all the side quests and property buying and all that crap that needs to be done, because right now my character is she doesn't have enough for me to really feel comfortable.
The girl in the back should just jump out. We don't need her.
We don't need her.
We only need one.
I know, it was just...
Someone didn't tell her.
Well, I just like that I just crashed into all of those girls when I came through.
And they still win.
It's not the quality of the hose, it's just that I have them. It doesn't matter.
It's the car.
Exactly. So, that is Snatch, in case you're wondering the name of that side mission. So you can go around the
Trying
town...
to decide if $2,200 is worth what you just did. If that were real life.
Well, let's see. Risking my life for $2 grand, but getting that money in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you gotta weigh the pros and cons there. Is risking your life for $2 grand in 5 minutes.
But you also have to keep in mind that you've done a lot of stuff like that recently too.
Exactly.
It's not as if it's just
my first time.
You're playing Infamous or something, and then Kevin Butler comes walking in and says, "Well, we need to steal some Xbox mascots. Risk your life for us."
So how much? $2,000. No. But if I'm her, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do exactly. That's nothing to me.
Right.
I'm not standing on a corner.
Aww.
Yeah, like some douche wants me to play with them. Sorry if you're watching this video, douche. I didn't mean to call you a douche, you douche. So obviously, now that the game is out, people can be playing this game in their home.
People can say, Rayman Seagull, I want to play with you, Little Big Planet 2.
You can try to join me in my game. Unfortunately, I'm going to be denying every request when I'm playing this walkthrough.
Driving, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes my driving is a little off.
You were distracted by the guy trying to play with you.
Sure. Yeah, it threw me off for a moment there. I don't know. Sometimes I just get distracted by the most crazy stuff. I said, get out of my way, smart car. You're not a real car. So, that wasn't bad driving on my part. That was me ramming into them. So,
printing catalogs of your girls?
I forget what this mission is called. What this side mission? I think it's escort, something like that. Basically, well, we've done this mission with Pierce before, remember?
really
Pearson is bad driving and I'm trying to shoot the driver. It's the same exact mission, but now you're doing it with Zemos so that you can unlock these missions throughout the world. So same mission, different context, and different reason for doing it. So I'm gonna just give you the same freaking advice that I've been giving you. Shoot the drivers in the head. In this video, I do a lot better job of that. Zemos takes those guys out himself just by running into them.
They don't seem to be doing much, the enemies. Like, you shot at that one car and just kind of drifted away.
Well, it's because I shot the driver in the head.
Him?
Yeah,
okay.
I shot the driver in the head.
Did you kill the passenger?
Nope.
That passenger should have just been get the fuck out, driver.
I guess
push him out and then take over. I'm next.
Oh, they're not that smart, I guess. But yeah, once Zemos is doing the deal, get out of the car and just get up close and personal with the shotgun. It's not that big of a deal.
Steal the semi-truck.
But you see, I'm still using the very first level shotgun, which upsets me. I want to be using a more, you know, beefed up shotgun.
What did that person do to deserve?
They didn't pay. Like they took the stuff that he sold them, but he didn't pay for it.
That just you don't pay, and then just some
so I killed you
comes up and
so I killed her and took the money myself.
No negotiations saying last chance, nothing.
Nope,
just you're dead.
You stole from us, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna take your money. That's how it works.
That's one way to set a precedent of pain.
Again, there's another little stronghold over there, but I'm just gonna ignore them because I don't feel like fighting them.
They can't drive.
No. You'll learn that none of the NPCs in this game can drive. Hell, I can barely drive. But that driver's dead. It's just so much more simple if you can shoot the driver in the head during this.
It's also enjoyable to watch him just crash after you kill him.
Exactly. Zemos is a better driver than Pierce.
Yeah.
So far.
These people on the sidewalks, are they just like, this is an everyday occurrence? Or?
I guess so. Well, when your world is filled with nothing but gangsters, I suppose you get kind of complacent with this stuff.
Because they don't even run away. They just kind of chill there.
Just like,
yeah, okay,
oh,
just wait for them to pass.
Drive-bys, no big deal. As long as they're not
quick, get out your
at
flips
us.
so we can film it.
Right? So I want to note that right here, across the street, that's another stronghold. And because it's an active stronghold, they are now seeing me and they're shooting at me. Even though I want nothing to do with them. They're not part of this mission, you know, really. If I had completed this stronghold beforehand, these people wouldn't even be here.
They're just like, hey, there's a woman, she looks like a saint, time to kill her.
Pretty much. But now, because that stronghold is still active, these guys are going to be there and they're going to attack. So if you get the opportunity, go and take care of that stronghold before you do this mission. Of course, I don't need to, because I could do this mission with or without that stronghold being there. But just doing drive-bys, no big deal. Every day in Detroit.
Well, now the cops are after you.
Yeah, the cops don't like me, because they're like, you're shooting at people, but the cop is dead. I shot him in the head. So...
That's why cops shouldn't go after you.
Obviously...
They die much quicker than the gangsters.
If you're going to chase me, don't be in the driver's seat. That's the lesson to learn right here.
Oh, the rock, paper, scissors over. Who's gonna drive? Just like, please don't make me drive. Please.
Oh, it's ridiculous. But now I don't know, like the cop seems to be focused on them just as much as me, which is nice. I don't really have to worry about it, but...
Well, it's realistic.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of
unless they're racist.
Everyone's shooting at each other. It's just like, it's a three-way right now. And the cop must have taken care of that guy because he was all that was left. Unless that's the car, I'm not sure.
Well, he's gonna die.
That guy is
no,
dead.
not here.
That guy is dead.
I thought maybe it would harm your car.
It might have done a little damage to the back end. That guy is in a hot dog suit.
Eat him.
He was a paying customer. I'm not gonna kill him. But now there's a helicopter on me. But because we've done all three of the deals, it really doesn't matter.
You just can drive away.
I've got an infinite amount of pistol bullets, so I'm just
might as well
just shoot at it for fun, because that's all that's really left to do in this mission.
Try to bring him down with pistol.
Exactly. But that's just about going to wrap it up. If you guys are liking these videos, continue to like them physically, and then subscribe to our channel for more. And we're definitely going to see you guys in the next couple of videos where we're going to keep on doing these side missions within the story context. So that was trafficking, not escort, by the way.
What are we trafficking?
Trafficking things. Don't ask questions, Zach. Don't ask questions. And then, look, Zach, there's your 5% bonus respect.
Yes!
You're welcome. Alright, we will see you guys next time.